Welcome. My name is Juanita Puddifoot from energygateways.com, and I'm going to be talking today about the content of the Deep Memory Process training, Module 3, with the title Body Release, Giving the Body a Voice and Healing the Subtle Energy Layers. In this module, participants learn about how to work with the body, including understanding chronic physical patterns that can be held at death, how to enable various parts of the body to have a voice and tell its story, techniques to unfreeze life force energy and release the stuck emotions, thoughts and physical impulses. You will also learn about the actual physiological or chemical and mechanical functions of the human body before, during and after experiencing trauma, how the flight or fight automated system in the human body affects the way a person functions and responds to perceived threats and stresses in life. This awareness will then help inform what aspects within the client's life or past lives will require work to enable release and healing. For example, the fight or flight response outlines why traumatized people may not remember things about an upsetting event. There could be dissociation, fragmentation, the suppression of emotions, and shutting down of physical sensations, which leads to numbness. They may be experiencing fear, panic, terror, and hysteria, all of which need to be worked with and transformed in a DMP session. In this module, we will also focus on teaching how to use the appropriate use of touch, including the use of props in the session. In DMP, we use props to help stimulate a deeper level of memory to surface so that the client, the past life character or ancestor can remember more fully what happened in that particular scene, in that moment and in that experience. For example, if a client is remembering a past life of being a soldier, we would ask them to move their body into that position that mirrors what they're doing, and if they're carrying a gun, we would give them a cushion. Or if it's a past life story of a man working down a mine carrying a heavy load of coal, we would give them a heavy cushion to carry on their back to help bring more of the physical memory to consciousness. Another essential technique, which is unique to DMP, is what we call the unfinished impulse. In any memory of events where the main character is prevented from taking action or is restricted in some way or prevented from expressing themselves, there tends to be levels of life force energy that become stuck or frozen in the physical body as well as the energetic levels. In this module, the aim is to learn to identify these and help the client or past life character to release these. For example, when the main character is restricted in some way, such as being tied up, chained, crushed in an earthquake by mounds of earth, and they die this way, there will be energetic residues of the physical reaction to these restrictions, such as a desire to get out, to run, to kick, to break free from the chains, to crawl out from being buried, to scream, to shout for help. All of these impulses are stuck within the body, the muscles and the energy layers of the dying person. In DMP, you will learn to work with these residues and bring a sense of relief and release. Another part of Module 3 is learning about the energy layers connected to the physical body. We explore whether frozen, stuck residues are held and how to access these for release. We also look at negative repeating thought patterns and where these are held in the mental layer, including the suppressed emotions of upset, anger and despair, which are held in the emotional level, and the body residues that impact the physical. These are held in the etheric layer of energy that surrounds the body in the aura. These are some of the things that you will learn when joining the Deep Memory Process Training Module 3. We hope you can join us and we look forward to seeing you.